Welcome back to another episode of Nihon Rush Hour. It's your boy Slayers here. We have
Caesar, man, and we're back, bro.
back checking out a song by a guy named BASI. This song's called Ai no Mama Ni, and it's featuring Tsubaki.
Featuring Tsubaki, bro. You know, we know him from that Rasen in Okinawa and all those tracks, bro. He's a freaking beast.
Yeah, so we're gonna check this out. First time listening to BASI.
One of my Japanese tutors actually recommended him to me like a couple weeks ago. So
Let's see what all the hype's about.
yeah, man. Oh.
This looks like something you'd see on a graphic tee.
You said what?
I said that image looks like something you'd see on a graphic tee.
What? Hey. Woo.
何もないようがないようなこんな日にかくりり綴るテーマはいいてか今何してるのかなとか考える時間が徐々に増える夜が長ければ長いほどいいと思うようになった最近俺の腕の中寝てる君は夢の中昼間夜中または朝
Yo.
Jeez.
Crazy, man. This is like almost like a younger version of Tsubaki. You know what I'm saying? Like he looks a little bit different, you know?
Yeah.
The remind me of like those West Coast like synthesizer thing that I always use.
Oh, like on the production?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got that happy vibes.
It's not a whistle, but it's like that synth thing.
Mm.
You know? Almost like a G-funk sample.
Yeah. Listen.
He said, on a day that feels like nothing's going on, I write lyrics. The theme is love. Like, what are you doing right now? That classic text you always send to a girl. You know, he said, like, on a day when feels nothing, he just feels like, you know, it's like when you're bored, you know what I'm not doing, you text a girl, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You see with him, he picks up a pad and he wants to write a love song, you know?
I miss your mom.
Yeah, then he said,
Huh?
中寝てる君は夢の中昼間夜中または朝そうに狂ってるこの世界で愛してるっていうこの言葉の意味について深く考える完璧なライフでも一つファンがある涙の一粒でも見たくないほど惚れた女の今日悲しみで濡れないよう傘になる冬が来たなら肩を抱こうと思う
Yeah, bro! Tsubaki with the dreads is just crazy seeing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Yeah. In this world, saying I love you, a perfect life. But there's one worry. The woman I love so much, I don't want to see even a single tear today. You know? So she won't be soaked in sadness. I'll become her umbrella. Crazy.
Yeah, that's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna shelter her from all those things, you know, raining down
like he said, the world is perfect for him, but there's only one worry, which is her being sad.
Yeah.
So he wants to be her umbrella and protect her from sadness, anything like that, bro.
濡れないよ傘になる冬が来たなら肩を抱こうと思う
夢の途中であなたに出会い愛を覚えたたとえ世界がどうなろうとも
Smiley was crazy with the dreads, bro.
愛のままに
That's a hard sample.
氷の道炎の道道なき道歩む二人月明かり部屋とコーヒーとビスケどんな闇をも超えた指すけ離れる浮世シド&ナンシェローズの
Amazing. And what are you about to say about the hook?
Nah, I was saying I like the sample.
That's sick, huh?
Yeah.
I like the raw vocals on the layers. Like it doesn't sound like this auto tune. It just sounds like he's singing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of that Eminem.
Yeah, it sounds very raw.
Very raw, layered, but it sounds really smooth. You know. Through ice roads, fire roads, even pathless roads, we walk together, bro. You know, they're going through every struggle together. No matter what happens, ups and downs, they're stuck together. With a room, coffee and biscuits, we go through dark nights playing finger skate. It just means that like they're having that playful. They joke around even in hard times. Everyone thinks it's serious. They're always playing around. They have their youthful energy and joy, you know?
Yeah.
Because then the line that follows up next is why I paused it. It said, detached from the real world like Sid and Nancy. And, you know, break that down for them.
Sex Pistols.
Sex Pistols, man. Sid Vicious and Nancy, they were like a famous punk couple.
夜も越えた指すけ離れる浮世シド&ナンシーローズの香り世界はファンシーローリンヒルからサイプレスヒル繋いでチルピースなヒルあなたといるメイクの合間たわいない会話相づちトゥータイト書き消す昨日のライマン70年代みたいにレレビ愛はフリスビーラフにベイビー幾多の過ちに I'm sorry
Crazy, bro.
Talking about Cypress Hill in there.
Yeah, he gives a reference to Cypress Hills and
Lauryn Hill.
Cypress Hill and Lauryn Hill. Crazy, like, you know, it's like a wordplay.
Yeah.
Cypress Hill, Lauryn Hill, they both have the same kind of ending of the name.
Yeah.
But I think he just said, like, you know, they're living like that relaxed vibe where everything's chill and you know, because the kind of music that Fuji's made and Cypress Hill made, it's kind of very like laid back, boom bap, you know what I'm saying? Atmospheric, chill vibe.
Cypress Hill was all about that sticky, icky.
Yeah, then he said being with you in between doing makeup, casual, meaningless conversation. You know, your tight responses drown out yesterday's rhymer. When you were talking about the Cypress Hill, Lauryn Hill, you actually made me think of another meaning of that line because I was talking about how it's laid back, chill, atmosphere vibe. You said that, you know, Cypress Hill, Lauryn Hill, they all like, you know, smoke that Fuji, la la la. So that weed, that relaxing, chill vibe, yeah.
レレビ愛はフリスビーラフにベイビー幾多の過ちに I'm sorry 朝が来ればまたヒゲを剃りジャケット羽織りライフをインに変えて宣言
Sorry for pausing it so quick, but that was sick, bro. You know, he said, your tight responses drowned out yesterday's rhymer. Like the 70s. Let it be, let it be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Beatles.
When we meet, it's Frisbee, relax, baby, bro. That's sick, man. Like, you know, they're making a lot of cool references to like 90s hip hop.
And this song makes me feel lonely, man. What am I missing out on?
70s. But I feel like it's a love song about a girl, but it's also probably like a love song about hip hop too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that, you know, these references are so cool too.
夢の途中であなたに出会い愛を覚えたたとえ世界がどうなろうとも愛のままに
たまにすれ違いな不協和音も普段と変わらぬ空へプレイオン反論しても歯が立たない時にポタージュみたいにあなたは温かいコラージュする美しき断片追っても求めても未完成ピンチ合わせなきゃいずれピンチ油断大敵果てしない旅路
Crazy, bro. The flow is insane, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Still we keep going under the same unchanged sky, a rebuttal. Like I like the rhymes, you know, play on, hanron. And it's like tatanai, mitani.
Yeah, this is like some clean rapping where you ain't got to be doing too much, you know, just the nice flow, the vibe, the beat of it just kind of carries in itself.
It said sometimes she's like potato, potted soup. You're warm. You know what I'm saying? Like a thick comfort food. You know, a collage, beautiful fragments put together. Even if I chase it or seek it, it's still incomplete. If we don't match our pitch, eventually it's trouble. Carelessness is the enemy. So there's goes. So it feels like it is also about music and hip hop, right? If we don't match our pitch, if we're not in tune or in sync, then there's a problem.
合わせなきゃいずれピンチ油断大敵果てしない旅路どっちの色がいいって毎回聞くけど答えたとこでいつも逆の方砂漠に雪が降るような奇跡宇宙に一つだけ俺のメロディーハグのように優しく包み込むピークの中音符も映り込む
Bro, that's so sick. But no matter what I say, you always ask which color is better. But no matter what I say, you choose the opposite. Again, it's like a relationship, you know, like, you know, you argue with your girl. Basically, this whole verse about it, this last verse about him like arguing with the girl and them, you know, she's just fighting the fight kind of thing, right? A miracle like snow falling in the desert. The only one in the universe, my melody.
That's some beautiful bars.
That's a beautiful bar. And that bar, my melody, is also the name of Rakim's song. My melody. You know, I remember him, Tupac, it's like, you know my style, you stole my melody. When he's dissing Nas, he also mentions that line, my melody. So like, I feel like, again, this like I feel like this, he referenced Cypress Hill, Lauryn Hill. I feel like this reference by melody is also a reference to Rakim and that old school hip hop.
Sense, yeah.
のように優しく包み込むピークの中音符も映り込むまるでエデンでもこれが現実
Crazy.
夢の途中であなたに出会い愛を覚えたたとえ世界がどうなろうとも愛のままに 夢の途中であなたに出会い愛を覚えた
Yo, BASI is fucking crazy.
たとえ世界がどうなろうとも愛のままに
Clean fit.
巻き戻しの効かないタイムとチクタク回る時計人生は山あり谷あり痛みなしで得れる幸せはそうないと思う太陽のような温かさ対等に分け合う様飾らない Anytime 君の虜みたい類を見ない幸せの天才
Yo! What a beautiful freaking track, bro. Time can be rewound, a ticking clock. Life has ups and downs. Without pain, I don't think you can gain happiness without it, bro. Sunny days wouldn't feel special if it wasn't for rain. Joy wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for pain. Many Men by 50 Cent is the same type of line. You know, without pain, you wouldn't really know what happiness is about. So you kind of, you know, even if you're talking about love, you know, you need to understand like the fight, the ups and downs in a relationship, whatever. You know, you need to go through rough parts to know the good parts.
Can't have positives without negatives.
Yeah. A whole track could be seen as a love letter written about hip hop, but at the same time about a real relationship.
Yeah, about a girl.
You know, like it's a kind of true love, the kind of love for music that you know will captivate any artist, any hip hop artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the same time, you know, it could be about a girl too, bro. So sick.
Jeez.
Crazy, man. Let us know what other BASI and tracks from BASI that you want us to listen to, man. You know, or even Subaki. You know, that's a dope track.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, let us know who else we should react to. Comment down below. You know, stay tuned until next time.
Yes, sir.
Nihon Rush Hour. You know what it is, bro. We're out.
Peace.